Alright, start at measure 54. One thing I want to point out, you see how there's all of those tiny little notes? Measure 54. There's a bunch of tiny little notes in the alto part and the tenor part, and we haven't quite addressed that yet. Based off of our numbers, I'm going to say the altos sing the little notes and not the tenors, just because we don't have as many people right now. Alright, let's start right on there. Quaid.
Break it down a little bit further. I got really excited because I was like, oh, you were talking about something I've been waiting for somebody to talk about.
So there's a little star right where it says.
How many parts is this?
This right.
2 parts. This is 2 parts. This is not 4-part music.
Nope.
So this is going to dictate what you want to do. This is going to dictate the decision that he's currently making on this right now. So who is the tenor doubling? The altos. Who are the altos? Who are the small notes doubling? The soprano 2 line, which would be the alto line. We're just singing that down an octave. That's all that is. What is the bass part doubling then?
Soprano 2.
Soprano 2 line, right? Yeah. Oh, so I said that wrong. The tenors and the quote altos are doubling. Yeah, the soprano 1 part. Yeah, and then the quote alto part, the second big note in the basses. It's 2 parts. So somebody should have just walked up and said, "Can I hear anyone who sings an E flat?" And then put those 2 parts. Okay, now who sings a G? Will you now sing that one? And then you can decide, you know what? Yeah, I want the 2 tenors to do it, or I'm going to have enough people up on that high G in the soprano land that I don't need to double that down. Does that make sense? That's going to be, and this is a perfect place to be like, in my notes about this piece, my score study, I'm going to talk about this bar because there's a bunch of instructions. Okay, so what would you like us to do?
I would like the altos to double it.
To double it, perfect. Yeah. And so tenors will sing the bass.
So the tenors will sing the bass part.
Who's singing the E flat and the soprano parts then?
I can
Aaron and Tiffany? Is that what I see Aaron raise my hand. Tiffany, you want to sing the E flats then too? So you got 3 altos on the G.
Sounds great. Can you play the chord? Alright, ready? Really quiet. Alright, that had some good dynamic growth. Can we grow with the energy too? Start at 63. Weep. Ready? Little nice, tiny little shadow vowel on the P. I like that. We did grow in energy. I felt like we grew in energy. Can we make it different every time now? So grow a little bit with your energy, grow a little bit more with your energy, grow a lot of it with your energy, and back off on that high one. Or not.
Excellent idea on that one. Good job, Joey. Awesome. Megan, will you run us through the whole piece?
Sure.
At least at some point, which is basically going to be your whole time. If you have something fast you want to fix, go for it. But
No, those 3 kind of did other